Looking to pick up your very own custom sleeves? Well, look no further. Go to yourplaymat.com where you can choose to have your very own image on the back of sleeves, or you can choose from their amazing range of pre-designed artwork ready and waiting for you. Get them shipped directly to your door and use the affiliate link and discount code down below to get 10% off. What are you waiting for? Go and grab your custom sleeves from yourplaymat.com. What's up YouTube, Dale here from Zephyr War Games, and it is that time of the year again where the possibly biggest reprint set of the year, which is the Mega Tins, is revealed. So this is Mega Tins Ancient Battles. It is the brand new Mega Tin from the past season. Now when I say past season, what it does is it contains the following. So it contains the sets of Ignition Assault, Eternity Code, Rise of the Duelist, Phantom Rage, and then we also know that it does contain Drytron reprints alongside other, of course, interesting reprinted sets, and of course free official world premiere cards alongside the much waited and anticipated crossout designator for the TCG. So what is today's video about? Today's video is about whether you should buy or not to buy the Mega Tins of 2021. Now, we're going to dive straight into it, so if you do like this particular type of video and you do find it useful, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and of course, subscribe. Do not miss out on any more content. Now, let's dive headfirst into the Mega Tins of 2021. So, as you heard from there, these probably contain some of the biggest sets of the past year. I mean, in my personal opinion, Eternity Code and Rise of the Duelist were two of the biggest sets. Not to mention Phantom Rage introducing us to Tri-Brigade was also pretty cool. When it comes down to the exclusives, you no longer get promos, which is a massive down point for me in regards to the Mega Tins, because one of the best things about Mega Tins were those particular promos. Now, I mean, Konami shook it up a little bit when they introduced us to Dark Ruler No More, Dimension Shifter, and Nibiru as pre-sealed promos separate to the packs within the tins, and they were randomized. But they then evolved that and started to put the promos within the tin, taking away from the abilities of pulling certain cards, but bumping up the amount of supers and the amount of ultras you get per tin from 1 to 2. Now this year, of course, we get 3 world premiere cards, 2 relating to Dark Magician, or technically 1 relating to Dark Magician, 1 relating to Blue Eyes, and 1 relating to normal monsters. Then, of course, we do get the highly anticipated crossout designator, the card we've been screaming for so long, and the major question is it a little bit too late for a card like that? So, let's overlook, obviously, the highest price cards. Now, right now, on the day release of this video, only big vendors and big stores have received their tins in to set up pre-order prices. So when we look at something like Tier 0 games, these went on sale as of these went on pre-sale as of Saturday, and the prices were as follows. Crossout Designator, £70. Triple Tactical Talents, £25. Zeus, £12. Nadir Servant, £12. Ice Dragon's Prison, £10. Ecclesia, £8. They are all officially sold out and ready for a restock. Still in stock for pre-order, Fallen of Albaz, £6. Magician's Salvation, which is the field spell for Dark Magicians, at £5. Virtual World Lulu, Tri-Brigade Fractal, Phantom Knights of Torn Scale, Shadow's Schism, and of course Dogmatical Punishment, all as £5. Now the best things that the tin do introduce us to is they do mess around with rarities and ratios. So with that, what they do is sometimes, or more times than not, the ultra rares that were originally printed as that rarity have been bumped to a prismatic secret rare, and those that were secret rare gets dropped down to an ultra rare. So for that example, if you look at Dogmatical Punishment, it was originally a common, got a super reprint in an OTS, it is now a prismatic secret. If you look at the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales, it came out originally as a secret, it's being reprinted as an ultra. Stuff like Fractal has gone from being an ultra rare to a prismatic secret rare. So what the tins do is they give all of those people that are playing those particular decks, or all of the people that want to get those particular decks, an easier route to get so, and then the ability to rarity bump should you want to. So as you can kind of see from that list out, they were all relatively cheap. They're all about £5 card. Considering something like Lulu, Fractal was £10 to £20 cards. Something like Fallen of Albaz was a £25 card at some point. Ecclesia, again, was about a £15 card. Ice Dragon Prison, if you all remember that, did hit a height of £45, which was mad. You then look at Nadir Servant, was like 35 to 50, and now it's going to be £12. Zeus, £40 is a £12 card.
And then of course Triple Tactical Talents, which was like £60, is £25. And then of course the exclusive of Crossout Designator is £70. So, where does that leave the Mega Tins themselves? Well, considering the Mega Tins retail for anywhere about £15 to £18, depending on where you are purchasing your tins from, are they worth picking up? Well, in each tin, you get 3 Mega Packs. Within those 3 Mega Packs, you get 2 Supers, 2 Ultras, 1 Prismatic Secret. If you're hunting a Crossout Designator, the chances are going to be very, very low for you to pull that from one particular tin. However, because everything is randomized, you never know. You could spend £15 on a tin and pull a Crossout Designator, making huge profit from your single tin, but it's going to be very, very luck based. If you are looking for multiple cards out of this, so if you are looking to upgrade your Tri-Brigade deck or your Virtual deck, or you are looking to build something like Agnistas, which has all become Ultras or lower, this will be one of the best sets for you to get in order to build the decks from scratch. Especially when you look at stuff like Dogmaticas, and if you're a massive fan of the Dogmatica lore and generally just want one of each for the artwork, then again this will be an amazing set for you. It might be a little bit difficult, but you will get your hands on, of course, the Nadir route, you will get hands on the Dogmatica route, plus you also have Spring Guns and other cards of part of that lore that you might not have picked up previously as well. When you look at overall value of this, if you were to buy a tin or buy huge amounts of tin to try and make value of this, it's going to be a little bit difficult because it does seem that from Tier Zero's website, you're looking at the value cards being £25 of a Triple Tactical Talents makes you your money back on your tin. But everything apart from that and a Designator, you're pretty much going to be struggling to make sure you've made a bit of money. Now keep in mind as well, a lot of these cards, not many people are going to want. So where does that leave you with actually buying the set? Well, for me personally, I would really like to get hold of Agnistas. I would really like to rarity bump Tri-Brigades, Virtual Worlds. I would love to get a playset of Crossout Designators. And then of course I am hunting that elusive Dark Magician Field Spell alongside the Blue Eyes Eternal Soul. So for me, there's actually a lot within this set that I kind of want to get. So I would be looking at buying quite a few cases or quite a few tins at the very least. For you guys at home, if you are a Tri-Brigade player looking to upgrade, how many tins should you buy? Well, if you're looking for an upgrade, to be completely honest with you, you could probably sell your lower rarity versions of the particular cards and get the upgrades straight away for a straight swap, meaning that you shouldn't need to actually buy any of the tins. It really comes down to, are you missing those core staple cards? Are you missing stuff like Triple Tactical Talents, Zeus? Are you missing Phantom Knight Scales? Do you want to build Phantom Knights? How do you want to kind of prep going forward? That is when the real question comes into play, and that is where you're going to be wanting to buy multiples. Now, as I absolutely say with all of the products that are released, it's always worth buying at least one, especially with something like the Megatins. Because the worst case scenario is you will just about break even, but you will definitely have a lot of trade fodder to get the particular little pieces that you might want. Like I said, if you pull a Triple Tactical Talents and sell it, everything else from your tin, so your remaining 3 Prismatic Secrets, 5 Ultra Rare cards and 6 Super Rare cards are all going to be free trade profit. So it's nice and easy to go that way. If you're after a load of the cards and you actually like enjoying opening product, then of course be like me and pick up a case worth or as much as you possibly can. Now, of course, the big downside with something like this is it does miss one of the core cards. You're missing Forbidden Droplet and you're missing Access Code Talker, which if they were in this set would have been amazing to pick up. So where could they possibly be? Well, we do still have Battles of Legend Brothers, and you also have the Mega Gold Series 2, which is El Dorado, that they could very easily be in as alternate artworks, secret rare cards, Starlight rare cards, or of course as an ultra rare reprint. So do not worry too much about them. We already know that Forbidden Droplet is confirmed for the Battles of Legend, due out, I believe, in November or December. So, buying the Mega Tins, worth it or not? Well, definitely worth going to your locals and at least picking up 1 if not 2 tins, because that will get you one of the free Lost Art promos. Plus, if you enjoy opening up the packs, you never know, your luck might be on your side and you could pull that elusive Crossout Designator. If you're looking to buy loads of this product and try and make a huge amount of money, it's going to be difficult straight off, because keeping in mind that once this officially releases, loads of these tins are going to be opened, the prices will fluctuate, they will go up and down, and in my opinion, Crossout Designator is not worth £70 as it stands right now, purely because, and I've explained this in a separate video, I do not feel that it is going to be that big of a game changer in the main deck to warrant the same price of something like a Dark Dragoon. Keeping in mind that Designator can't stop anything in the main deck, and when Verte sends Red Eyes Fusion, again, you can't really cross out Designator the Verte, so it's not going to go anywhere to deal with one of the biggest and strongest cards. But in a mirror match, it will be the best card you will ever own. So again, it depends on your local environment, it depends on what matchups you are going to be facing, as to whether it is a staple card going into your main deck, or a card that you're going to sit safely in your side deck, so you can out pesky little cards like Nibiru's in stuff like Salamangreat or any other deck that auto loses to a very specific side deck card. When you look at stuff like Triple Tactical Talents, again, because so many people are going to be opening these up to get upgrades, or of course to be getting their elusive cross-out designator, there will be a lot of Triple Tactical Talents floating around, and I do expect them to drop a little bit in price. They may rise a little bit later on down the line, because keep in mind, I do not expect any of the cards that we see within this set being reprinted in anything until at least mid of next year. Keeping in mind that I believe Brothers will be self-contained, and I also think that the gold set will be self-contained, meaning that there won't be any overlaps from the particular cards that we see in this set, unless an elusive alternate art is going to be included. So, the overall question, to buy or not to buy the Megatins? Well, I believe it's at least worth to buy 2 Megatins, get yourself a free promo, and then open up and see what you get. At this moment in time, early on in the product's release, you've got more chance of making your money back and more chance of getting the trades that you might want, rather than later on down the line. If you buy the tins too late, the values will have all crashed, and then you'll be sitting there going, well, I'm going to be difficult to kind of get value out of this particular tin if I'm paying anywhere from £15 to £20 per one. Anyway, I hope this video has kind of helped. I hope you've kind of seen what I believe is worth value within the set, what is worth picking up, and I hope you find these particular videos kind of helpful. I do these just out of pure opinionation. There is nothing that is saying, believe me, go buy, do not buy, don't do this, do that, do whatever. I just always feel that it's nice for me to give you my personal opinion on the particular product. I will be buying the product. I buy products all the time, but it's all about the amount that you want to buy and the overall balance of how much is worth investing in, so that you don't end up putting so much money into something that you can't get back, and you make sure you get exactly out of it what you want to be putting in. With all of that said and done, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Till next time, guys, as absolutely always, stay safe, and of course, happy dueling.
Looking to pick up your very own custom sleeves? Well, look no further. Go to Yourplaymat.com, where you can choose to have your very own image on the back of sleeves, or you can choose from their amazing range of pre-designed artwork ready and waiting for you. Get them shipped directly to your door, and use the affiliate link and discount code down below to get 10% off. What are you waiting for? Go and grab your custom sleeves from Yourplaymat.com.